Good morning, Rangers on a Monday after a 5-0 win. Okay, it wasn't against a high-end opposition, but it was a good, solid, professional win, and it gives you that spring in your step going into work. No more we're going, why they get Queen's Park? Yeah, Queen's Park or Stranraer in the next round. That's all right. At Ibrox, perfect. Hearts are out, Hibs are out, no laughing at the back. Like I said yesterday, I'm not reading anything into Hearts, although they've got two big injuries. And to contradict myself, I guess, we always say the biggest problem that a Hearts would have in our league is when the injuries and the suspensions come in, and there we go, and it's big players as well. So we'll see what happens there. We're still top of the league, and rightly so. The 5-0 win, something I forgot to say the other day. That professional, but it proves the players get Danny, they're into him, they listen to him, they respect him. Because some of those players have not got a future at Rangers. They know that, and Danny's probably told them. But I said to him, listen, just go out there and enjoy yourself, play well, put yourself in the shot window. Dowell played well, and we know, I think was Leicester was looking at him or something, or Hull. Anyway, I think most of them are away. Not most of them. Some will be away, but they're certainly not going to be starting at the weekend. Zebedee, brilliant. That's just, you want to see that young man. That's what you want to see. That's important now, is getting the young team in, the young players in, players that don't cost much, but will make us a profit in the future. So, where do we sit now? You're just sitting here thinking, yeah, man, this is good. This is good. There's a confidence growing all the time in Rangers. You're looking forward to the game all week now. There's no, I don't know if dread's the right word, but you're not sitting, oh God, we've got Dundee Saturday. You know, it's not. We can beat them. We should beat them, like I've said in the last few videos. The statistic to say we'll win every league game from now on, and you're like, that's a difficult ask. I think it's 16 games. Can we win all 16? Sitting here, yes, but the law of averages says we won't win them all. But then, like when we do the pre-match podcast next week, later in the week, all of us that are on the podcast are like, you know what, we can win this. We can win today. Everyone will say we'll win. And that says it all. We can go on a 16-game winning run. If, and it is a big if we do that, man, we win the league. It's as simple as that. Can you imagine if we win the league, man? That would just be unbelievable. I'll be up there with the best ever because of the way we started. The chairman was there on Friday night. Annan, Friday night, Glasgow, January. There's a chairman there, and he said, I think four lads, or one of the biggies, said they talked to him, and he's there to oversee the signings. He's all in. I'll bet you, I think he was all in anyway, but I think there'll be an even more want to win this league. He wants to win this league. He wants the Rangers fans to win this league. He's fully invested that, you know, the team will be growing into his veins more and more every single day. And again, the fact he's here, instead of doing it via a Zoom call, he's wanting to sit down with players. Danny, say, who do we want? And look, Danny said in one of the interviews, he says to the head of recruitment, I want a left back, right back. And then Danny sits down with him and he says, what about these guys? And he says, him. And that's brilliant. And the three signings we've brought in, Chotwane, etc., Olsen, and I forgot. But anyway, you know who I mean. It's just brilliant. It's we're going places. And these three players improve Rangers. These aren't just squad players. These are first 11. I mean, Olsen probably won't be playing again Saturday. The other two probably will. And this is a good thing. We've got another week. Obviously, we've got the European game during the week. I forgot about that because, frankly, I'm a bit of a dummy at times. Cheers. It's just... but so where do you sit with Rangers now? How do you sit here feeling? Do you think we can win it? There's no reason why not. And the Scottish Cup, let's be honest, we've had a favourable result. Two teams that would cause us a lot of trouble if we played in the Scottish Cup are out. You know, and especially, both of them, Hibs and Hearts, would cause us problems, because especially if we got Hibs, because they know they're not going to win the league. They'll see Scottish Cup, but who cares? They're out. I don't know who Celtic got. I did see who Celtic got in the cup. They're at Parkhead against Dundee, so they should win that. I know they won yesterday, but my Mikey, not PR, Mikey, he's sent me screen grabs of. He uses he's a look at the Celtic Reddit form. and he saw me the screen grabs, man. They are not in a good place, man. It's brilliant because I think I never watched the game against Auchinleck, but I know they struggled. So from what I believe, they struggled. They're not in a good place, and things are happening here, and it's just such a buzz. And again, I say it all the time. I'm just so happy for the young team. You know that our Tam. Or maybe make sure you go and follow Tam's Facebook, Tam Talks Rangers. I'll put a link in there. Or there's a photograph of his page up there, Tam Talks Rangers. Go and watch. He's got his own Facebook page. 19-year-old young lad. He's got a Rangers daft, and he's a great guy. All the podcasters that are on my podcast are brilliant. I've just got lucky to have such good people on it, and other guys are going to be joining in. I may have to rotate it soon, and that won't be easy. Well, you're not getting me on. Not that anyone would say that, but you know, thank you very much. And yesterday you saw, I'm going to do a separate video on YouTube of my experience yesterday at the Rayong game. I'm loving going to them. So, but make sure the Rayong FC, RYFC English Fanzine Facebook page. Go and follow them. I'll put a picture of their page up there. Go for two good lads, and I'll go to all the games with them. I might even go up to Bangkok next week in the supporters bus to play one of the Bangkok teams. Anyway, it was great. Yesterday's game, that reminded me of why we love football. It was just 2-0 down, 1-5-2. Brilliant. The owner and the chairman all in with the fans as well. But anyway, I'll do a separate video on that. But again, the numbers are flying up on the page, so thank you very much to all the new joiners. All the new joiners, please note, Celtic fans can't comment. One or two slip through, and the girls that join in as well, I've got your back as well, because I know female experience online is different to a male's. You get unwanted DMs and you can get abuse, and especially being a Rangers fan, I know what it can be like for you. On this page, I've got your back, and the other lads look out for you as well. If anyone ever gets a girl ever gets an abuse or an unsolicited DM from someone from the page, tell me, and he's gone. I'm not having it. I want you to be on here comfortable, because the lassies on here on the page are brilliant commenting. Clouds in Thailand today. It was starting to rain on the way down the beach there as well. So that's about 8 weeks, 6 weeks with not a cloud in the sky. So there we go. I hope you're all enjoying Monday, and I tell you what, the spring in your step you get from Rangers now is just, something's happening here, Bears. Trust me, you can see it yourself. We're going places quickly. Scotland's Premier team. Cheers.